Hey friends, we will discuss about ulcerative colitis, which is a part of inflammatory bowel disease, and this is a table from Harrison. As you can see, the latest edition of Harrison, uh, 20th edition, and in this table we will discuss about the, as you know, that directly these people ask, examiner asks from the Harrison tables, so we will look for that. So here, as you can see, the disease are in the form of mild, moderate, and severe, and we are discussing about the ulcerative colitis. So we will see these parameters: bowel movements like diarrhea and blood in stool, which is the feature of ulcerative colitis; fever, because there is so much inflammatory processes going on; tachycardia, increase in heart rate; anemia because of the blood loss in the stool; and sedimentation rate like ESR, and because it is inflammatory condition, so ESR will be raised, and endoscopic appearance, which you can see on colonoscopy. So vowel movement in mild form of ulcerative colitis it is less than 4 per day. In moderate it is 4 to 6 per day, and in severe it is more than 6 per day. And blood in stool, since it is this is mild form, the small blood is lost moderate in moderate form, and severe blood loss in severe ulcerative colitis. Then fever, mild disease में fever नहीं आता है, less than 99.5 in moderate form, and in severe more than 99.5. Tachycardia in milder form, we don't see tachycardia, no increase in heart rate, less than 90 mean pulse in moderate, and more than 90 mean pulse in severe. Then comes anemia, mild, here more than 75% of normal hemoglobin seen in moderate, and in severe less than 75% of normal hemoglobin is seen. Then comes the erythrocyte sedimentation rate, which is less than 30 in mild form, and in severe it is more than 30. Then endoscopic appearance, as you can see, there is erythema and decreased vascular pattern and fine granularity. I will show you in the picture. Then okay, let's see first the picture. This is the colonoscopic picture of ulcerative colitis. As you can see, diffusely mucosal disease in this, and broad areas of ulceration. Then another image I will show you. This is the colonoscopy picture of acute ulcerative colitis. As you can see, the erythema is so much, and the tissues are friable, and as you can see, this will bleed on touch. Severe colonic inflammation, as you can see, in this all red part is erythema. Friability in exudate, these white marks are exudate, means the inflammatory material which is collected here, and this is the lumen of the gut, the colon. So now coming again, as you see, in milder form we will see the erythema and decreased vascular pattern and fine granularity. When we move to moderate form, the erythema is more marked and coarse granularity. Here we are seeing fine granularity. Here is coarse granularity and absent vascular markings, because the mucosa is so much inflamed. The vascular markings are absent, and contact bleeding, but no ulceration. It is the severe form where the spontaneous bleeding and ulceration occurs. Okay, so for mnemonic purpose, you can read it as BB, fit for ascension, something like that. BBFT, fit for ASE, ascension or ascending, something like that. You can remember. Okay, so this is the ulcerative colitis disease presentation. So a little bit extending, I can discuss you. This is also important question in DNB medicine or MD medicine, which is been already asked in 2020. So I was reading, I thought to show you also. The major sign and symptoms of ulcerative colitis will be diarrhea, rectal bleeding, tenesmus, and passage of mucus, and which is correlating with the extent of disease. Then other important point is when the disease extends beyond the rectum, blood is usually mixed with the stool, or grossly bloody diarrhea. You can see the inflammation process is going on in this disease, and diarrhea is often nocturnal, means in the night patient wakes up for passing stool, or postprandial, means after the meals. And although severe pain is not a prominent symptom, Some patient with active disease may experience lower abdominal discomfort and mild central abdominal cramping. Okay, so cramping type of pain is seen in this. Then other thing is the complication may include toxic colitis or megacolon when the diameter of the colon is more than 6 centimeters. Sometimes it may perforate also because the ulceration is going on and the mucosa is friable, as we have seen. Then as we come to laboratory finding, increased erythrocyte sedimentation rate and ESR we have seen, and increased C reactive protein, which are the marker of acute inflammation. So CRP will be raised, ESR will be raised, and platelet count will be raised. There are two tests which they can ask you in NEET PG and also in the VIBA of DNB medicine and MD medicine exams. So fecal lactoferrin, there is decrease in hemoglobin, and fecal lactoferrin, a glycoprotein present in activated neutrophils, is a highly sensitive and specific marker for detecting intestinal inflammation. At the same time, the other marker is fecal calprotectin. So fecal lactoferrin and fecal calprotectin is present in neutrophils and monocytes, and levels correlate with histological inflammation. This also predicts the relapses because this is a relapsing and remitting disease, and detect pouchitis. Both fecal lactoferrin and calprotectin are becoming an integral part of IBD management and used frequently to rule out active inflammation. Means if there is active inflammation, you will see the fecal neutrophil में आपको present or activated neutrophil में आपको मिलेगा fecal lactoferrin and fecal calprotectin. So these are two potential important questions in the new edition. And also serum albumin is there. In severe ill patients, the serum albumin level will fall rather quickly. Okay, leukocytosis means increase in WBC or TLC count may be there, but it is not a specific indicator of the disease. Okay, and now shortly I will show you the disease, difference between the Crohn's and the ulcerative colitis. So better we will discuss in the next video the ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease difference. Okay friends, thank you. Keep watching, keep connected, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.